very warm welcome to the Directors Development Program 2023.
The importance of the public sector banks and public sector insurance companies and the FIs in the Indian economy, I hardly need to emphasize that they are truly the backbone. And if we have to achieve the growth targets, which have been given by the government, I think the financial institutions would have to function, at their optimum level. And the role of director for that is really very critical, because they are the ones who ensure that the organizations run, to very efficiently and effectively.
DDP seeks to create an appreciation on principles of corporate governance, role of directors in governance, entrepreneurship, and management, leadership and organizational issues involved in stakeholder management and performance delivery, competencies needed for effective contribution on boards and to the organization.
I believe in a 25-year runway because there's so much to be done in India. Clearly informed board directors will be center stage in this growth journey, and I'm sure programs such as these will provide that much needed learning edge to company directors, this instance, and directors of public sector institutions, financial service institutions.
In this changing environment, to stay ahead of the curve, the most important need is understanding our role as not only a director who has to look after the corporate governance or only who has to deliver our thought process into it. We have to work objectively with the management team to achieve the organization goal.
This program, I am sure, will help the director to think of the road ahead in building business and help them strategize, create an appreciation of principles of corporate governance, and apply these learnings and the experience gained through the interactions and exchange of ideas is enabled by the program to contribute in building an effective and strengthened organization.
Flexibility is being ensured through online and offline modes of delivery.
Financial institutions, they are driven by the board of director. So the board of director have to be equipped with the latest knowledge, and wherever there are shortcomings in the board, whatever skill sets are not there, they have to be imparted.
This program has been a very good mix of online and offline training. There were a lot of case studies, simulations, and now this is the 3-day personal interactive session, which will be very useful, not only in terms of the quality of the training, etc., but in terms of the bond which will be made between, various participants.
When we look at the real economy, it's actually evolving, rather changing at a very fast pace. So as a board of the financial sector entities, it is incumbent on each one of us to see that how do we keep pace with the times, rather think ahead.
As a board of directors, we should, in our mind, what is the purpose? Purpose should be before profit. And our responsibility is to make our company a very responsible, good corporate citizen.
It was very comprehensive, very rich in content, very contextual, and the mix that you made of the program, that is part of it, self-learning modules. Right. See, this 3-day program I think is going to be a very enriching one. Many of the topics that we discussed in the virtual, in some form are getting reinforced here.
Yes.
For me, the last 6 months, particularly the self-paced learning, has been a very good learning. And these 2 days has been sort of transformative, particularly looking at the kind of participants we have had.
So both the things, like, while coaching people to handle board, but at the same time trying to bring in those elements which are relevant for running the business today, I think the program has done full justice. And I loved this because I could meet a lot of people, a lot of people from the industry, because it's a good opportunity. That's the first thing. But otherwise, actually, some of the thought leaders who have come and spoke, actually, fantastic experience.
Because we will need to make the banks future proof as we go along if we are going to contribute to this huge opportunity that we have. And I am 100% sure that banks will adapt and move on and be the motive drivers of the economy that one could expect them to.